Are you having an issue setting up AirPrint, Airplay, or perhaps Chromecast on your Aruba Instant access point network? It takes only a few clicks and only single one configuration change to enable them for home or small office use purpose. Let's take a look. The issue I personally had right after the original setup of the Aruba Instant Wi-Fi network, I couldn't find the printers via AirPrint. The similar issues you may be facing, such as you can't cast screen or music via Airplay or Chromecast on your Aruba Instant Wi-Fi network. AirPrint, Airplay, Chromecast all fall under the type of technology called zero configuration networking. Bonjour is one such standard developed by Apple and used for specific service like AirPrint. From the layman's perspective, these technologies allow end-user experience of us seeing devices like a printer on the same network without us knowing the device's specific IP address. Under the hood, this technology needs to probe network by sending non-targeted data. This is fine in a home or perhaps small office setting. In these situations, frequency and number of devices to probe are fairly limited. However, if this was in an enterprise setting such as at the university or big corporation, these probing traffic can become a serious network congestion source and result in actual performance degradation. So in an enterprise setting, multicasting, broadcasting are not recommended in general. So Aruba has decided to turn this feature off by default. So the issue is the fact Aruba has multicast, broadcast that allow zero configuration network such as AirPrint turned off by default. Therefore, the recommendation or solution is simple. Turn on multicast or broadcast service. In order to do this, you want to go to Configuration, Networks, SSID Edit, Basic, Show Advanced Options, Broadcast Filtering, and set that to Disabled. Once you make this change, make sure to follow through the rest of SSID configuration all the way to the end and hit Finish to save the change. At this point, you should be able to see AirPrint printers, Airplay, so long as you are on the same VLAN network as these devices. In this section, we are going to take a brief look at under the hood technology. This section is only for those who cares about what we are doing. As a casual network hobbyist, I like to learn these details and believe understanding the technical basics will help us troubleshoot. According to the official Aruba Instant user manual, the default setting of a broadcast filter is set to ARP. This means Instant AP drops all broadcast and multicast frames, with certain exceptions. Since zero configuration protocols such as Bonjour does not fall under these exceptions, it is indeed blocked by default. So it makes sense to disable the filter. Just below the broadcast filtering, there are two related options: multicast transmission optimization, dynamic multicast optimization. According to the official user guide, my understanding of two options are as follows. Multicast transmission optimization will send multicast data at the fastest possible rate, which is basically the slowest associated client speed. Dynamic multicast optimization will convert multicast streams into target unicast stream over the Wi-Fi. Both should improve multicast data transmission and, therefore, overall reduce network congestion. I think it's perfectly reasonable to turn these options on and see if you notice any improvement in your system performance. Specifically, the dynamic multicast optimization is set to improve quality and reliability of streaming video. So if this is something you're looking for, try and see what happens. Personally, I like to keep relatively standard default setting unless there is a good reason to make a change. So I haven't turned these options yet. Another broadcast related feature in Aruba is Air Group. I won't go in detail about this today, but this feature allows selective broadcasting and multicasting. And I believe it's a needed setup on large-scale enterprise setting to ensure broadcasts do not become the major source of network traffic. Thanks for watching.